Alright, hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Victoria 2. Now, when last I left you, I was building up a bit, getting ready to make war on perfidious Albion. Of course, I have a bit of work to do before I'm ready to actually declare this war. And that's alright. So let's go ahead and unpause and start getting ready for that, shall we? Repay debts on Bastar. Alright, that's okay. I'm not actually going to do that, really. I don't care quite enough. You know, instead of marching out to the east, why don't you join up with this army, which is gonna need more infantry anyway. More railroads needed over in Spain then. Well, nope. Can't build more there. That's okay. So before I declare on the UK, of course I'm going to need to deal with my little rebel problem. Yeah, France, remember how we went to war? Don't. Forget about it. We're friends now. Oh. Great war end right there. Let's see what oh. Japan is now a great power because Russia got cut down to size. And it looks like, yeah, quite a bit happened there. Spain's got Catalonia back. And oh, look at Germany. Huh. Did they have that before? I can't quite remember. Where's Bojack? Is that... Let's take a look. Oh, looks like I have caps lock on. Of course, cruise control for cool, as we all know. Okay, yeah, they did just get something out here, it looks like. Maybe someone did? Whatever. The point is, Russia got their ass kicked, and now Japan, who, as you may recall, is one of my allies, has now become a great power. Fantastic news, I must say. Alright, let's build up our military a little bit more so that we can take on the evil UK. I think we can all agree that they're just terrible. I mean, look at that. They hold Algeria. Isn't that just inherently evil for anyone other than glorious Arabia? More railroads coming in. That's always nice. Well, let's see. Is there anywhere? Yeah, I can build more railroads, so let's do it. And let's do that here. And out west. Let's build railroads in all our states, because railroads are freaking awesome. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a part of South Africa. I don't really care enough to build railroads there. But Persia, which is in my sphere, they deserve railroads, certainly. And I have to march my troops through them, and I get their RGOs. And sometimes Russia, evil Russia, tries to compete in them. And right now, that's not a problem, because of course Russia is not a great power, but they might be again someday. Oh, right, what I want is infrastructure map mode. More railroads have come in, so let's look at that. I'm really expanding my economic infrastructure. And I love infrastructure. Both in game and in real life. I mean, infrastructure is the lifeblood of an economy in many ways. Oh, and I can expand some forts here as well. I want forts along this border because I may end up fighting the UK quite soon, and having forts will really assist me in fighting them off. Alright, it looks like I'm about ready to get up to friendly in Colombia. That's good news. And I think I will when I have the opportunity. In a lot of cases, I would wait until I have enough points banked up that I'd still have 50 right off the bat. But, you know, there's a bunch of people competing there, and like UK may spend their points on me, or they may spend their points on someone else. Now, I'd rather not end up getting, you know, banned or something. Anyway, new state. Yeah, okay, let's look at the RGOs within this state. Anything special? No, nothing special. So you get your standard liquor distillery. Congratulations. Now I can increase my opinion in Colombia, and I will do so. Welcome to being friendly, Colombia. You're gonna be my bestest friend. So now I think I'm going to consider slowing down, not influencing Colombia just for a minute, and hope that UK pumps their influence into someone else. And I'm going to start influencing Siam, because it looks like UK's spent their influence on Siam on screwing someone else over. Great news. I'll increase relations here, so I can influence them slightly faster. Factories coming online. Love to see that happen. Ooh, I've got some unemployed craftsmen. Yeah, but that will be taken care of soon enough. Let's see. Where do I have lots of factories? Oh yeah, right, they're already doing clerks. Great. I think I'll have Tunisia get some more craftsmen instead of these soldiers. That'll be good. Excellent. Yeah, I'm building up quite well. And I'm dealing with the rebels. Let's expand these rebels. Let's expand this base. And I know I'll never quite be up to par with... Oh, hang on, I accidentally clicked that away when I was meaning to just click... Anyway, let's see. Oh man, Sweden, that may have been a mistake. I mean, Russia, they don't have much now, but when they mobilize, they might be able to rebound. Still, good luck to you, maybe they won't. And anyway, let's see. UK, prepare yourself. Sweden is mobilizing. That's probably a good idea if they want to take on that Russian juggernaut. March up to the coast. And there. I'll take you over to the west where you can merge up with some troops. Much faster than you can march there. I mean, look, those guys I sent from much closer aren't even there yet. Looks like I've mostly or entirely, no, not entirely. Oh, our athletes are victorious. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, it looks like I've dealt with the rebel scum. Good news. Are there any more that are likely to rise that I might want to placate? Oh, the communists could rebel. Perhaps I should pass a reform. Let's see, what does everyone want passed? Well, a lot of people want public meetings, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So I might end up needing to just pass minimum wage. So first, let's see, could I repress public meetings? Yeah. And that way, when I pass the minimum wage, there we go. It's not ideal for my factories, I know, but hey, they'll deal with it. Oh. I've been discredited. That could be worse. So I'll stop influencing them for a minute and go back to Colombia, why not? And I'll increase relations there so I can influence faster. Maybe I'll end up being able to build a canal. That's always fun. Let's see, how about we give ourselves a nice little advantage and build a factory for them. Like a liquor distillery. Give myself a bit of an ability to win out over other nations. There's fruit here, so you have a winery. I mean, you know, it's not going to be the best. I saw UK had a whole lot invested, but you know. So lots of stuff. I'll just do liquor. That's fine. So yeah, I see UK has a whole lot invested here. A lot more than I care to invest at the moment. Oh, discredited in Colombia. That's not too surprising. They're highly competitive. So, let's see. How about I just attack the UK's sphere then? Like, say, yeah, Venezuela, as I recall. Get some influence going there. More rubber. That's good news. Improving my industry. Let's build more troops. Things are going quite nice at the moment. UK's hurting a bit. Who are their allies right now? Spain and Greece and Ottomans. And do they not have who else? Do they not have any great power allies? They don't. That's actually a little bit unfortunate. I would like them to have a great power ally because Japan is helping France fight their rebels. Interesting. Anyway, as I was saying, I would like UK to get a great power ally. Because I would like to have a great war with them. Might end up having to settle for a regular war. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, there's some possible crises coming up. Let's see if one of those happens and lets us be the great power backer. That would just be fantastic news. I don't want to kill off my pops. More rubber. Always good news. And I'm up to friendly in Venezuela now. Like to hear that as well. Now let's see. When does my discredit in Siam run out? In October. Okay, well, hopefully UK will waste a bunch of their influence points. Let's see, assimilation. Yeah, let's get some assimilation, get more of our Arab pops. Let's see, yeah, I can build more infrastructure. Let's do that. Oh, Venezuela discredited. That's a little unfortunate, but I don't care that much. Mostly, I'm just trying to get UK to spend their influence there, so that when it comes time to attack their influence in Siam, they won't have it available. My forts are still upgrading. That's fine. Got a bunch of guys. Oh, my engineers, right. Let's see, who needs engineers? You need engineers, and do you need engineers? Yeah. Okay. I mean, these are going to be mostly defensive armies, I think, holding this line against the British. but it's nice to have. UK, do you have a great power ally yet? No, not at all. Oh wait, that's not what I'm looking at. I want to look at allied with. Yeah. No great power allies for you. Kinda wish that you did have those, so that I could get a great war with you. To implement my dastardly plan for India. I mean, I'm not going to get any infamy for reconquering my cores, naturally, but I have a plan for how to deal with India. Okay, let's stop influencing here. Let's see about maybe making some inroads into the Netherlands. They like me a lot, that's good. The thing is, I'm always going to be at a huge disadvantage versus Germany. What if I overcome that a bit with investments? That's a good idea. And maybe even some factories. You already have liquor. Well, how about glass then? Take a look. Has Germany invested at all in money? No, they haven't. In fact, I'm the leading investor now. Okay, that'll help. Let's just keep an eye on their spending there. Looks like they're not going to be content to just discredit me, so I'm gonna have to make sure I stop spending before they like ban my embassy or something like that. And increased research points. Great. Let's see then. What do I want now? What would help me invent cracking? Management strategy and oil pumping machinery would make that go faster, and that would help me get gas attack. Management strategy down here. And oil pumping machinery is another invention that I'm just not prepared to invent. Let's go ahead and get this tech. There we go. Man, there's so many techs that I wish I had. But just having started as an unciv and being so far behind, I mean, I just can't always get them. My ambassador was insulted. Would I rather lose prestige or gain prestige? Well, I would rather gain prestige. Oh, looks like a fort was constructed out here in Granada. That's good. Expand it. Discredited in Netherlands. Looks like they settled for a discredit after all. Well, let's stop influencing here for a minute. And I know it's not quite October yet, but I'll start influencing Siam, I get. My. Another fort. Expand it. These forts are coming online. Oh, hang on. You could have a new railroad. Go for it. Ooh. I would get a place in the sun on UK. Well. I mean, I don't need it much. I already have a casus belli available, but hey, an extra one. Why not? Well then, let's take a look. You still don't have any great power allies, but you do have other allies that aren't nothing. So let's go ahead and get in position. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to declare a war. Let's bring these troops over. Let's see, do any of you need extra artillery? Yeah, you do. Merge up, give you, yeah, defense 1 leader is fine for this. Don't want attack generals up there, but defense generals are what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead. Let's look at our budget. I'm pretty sure I'm not paying for supplies. Not quite enough, so let's go ahead and do that. Rebels in Persia. Surprise, surprise. Let's bump up our tariffs a little bit. We're going to have to pay for a war now. And taxes on the rich. We've got a bit of a bank set aside, so it won't be a huge problem, but, you know. Alright then. Get on the boats. Go up here. Let's prepare for war with the UK. I've got a bunch of infantry here. I could use those. I'll go pick them up, drop them off with this army and get them in position, and then I'll declare. Let's make sure. Okay, I've got enough down at the South African border. I'll march down a few more, just in case I need reinforcements. Okay, that's fine. Spain has gone bankrupt. Oh my, and I believe they are an ally of the UK's, which means that right now their armies will be vulnerable. This is really quite excellent timing, isn't it? Let's look at my factories and let's show the empty states. Let's expand all factories near their limit. And let's invest in all the projects. Invest more in all the projects. More and more. I mean, I know I'm about to be fighting a war, but long term, these infrastructure improvements are just great. Let's help them buy all the stuff they need. Excellent. I wonder, should I mobilize? I bet that's a good idea. But mobilizing is painful. So maybe let's not. You land here and you march there to meet up with them. And then I'll be quite ready for a war. Okay, let's give you an attack general. So that maybe you can just take out that UK army up there. +1 attack on Enver Pasha. Is there anyone who's attack +2? That's good. Okay. You will lead the attack. And I think that'll work pretty well. Don't hunt rebels. Lots of railroads coming in. Always nice. Oh, a crisis. Let's wait and see what happens before I declare then. And I am once again discredited in Siam. So I'll cut back. Oh, rebels. Hate that. Well, let's move over to Colombia, where I shouldn't be discredited anymore. Okay, well, we'll deal with the rebels, and then let's see how this crisis pans out. And then we'll have a nice war with the evil, evil UK. Oh my, that is quite a lot of rebels. Once you finish fighting them, you can turn Hunt Rebels back on. You can go ahead and turn it on, and I'll give you someone. Let's take a look. Does anyone back the other side in the crisis? I saw Germany. Yeah. They backed Romania. Oh, and it's versus Austria-Hungary already. And UK is leaning towards supporting Germany. So if I back Germany, I mean, it's certain to get pieced out, right? There's no way Austria-Hungary is going to try to... Oh, but now UK isn't sure who they want to support. Well, we'll see then. Maybe backing Germany, so maybe I should have... Did I just read what I thought I read? Yes, I have gas attack. Well, let's see how this works out then. Go ahead and do your Hunt Rebels thing. I don't care about getting flashpoint tension, there's already a crisis going. You guys, go deal with some of these rebels. Have a not terrible general, I don't care who it is, because I have gas attack now. Excellent. Come on, just piece out the crisis. Get me free prestige. You're slightly more likely to support Germany than Austria. That's good. Let's speed things up for a bit. Good, good. Japan's been pushing into Afghanistan for a bit. How are they doing? Discredited in Colombia. That's not surprising. So, let's see. When does my discredit here run out? In June. Well, how about I push into the Netherlands a bit more? In that case. Oh, I'm still discredited in the Netherlands as well. That's a bit unfortunate. For another month or so, but hey. Let's just make some headway for a minute. Okay, yeah, let's not influence them now. Let's not give Germany an excuse to mess up all our progress. Let's go back into Venezuela. Oops, decline. What I meant is increase relations. Build up an army. I think I'll let this crisis either fire or peace out before I end the episode. So let's see. New tech, always fun. Let's go over and improve our organization, I think. Or maybe... let's get some military techs. Get us some tanks. Alright, my rebel problem is being taken care of. Still got rather high unemployment, though, in a handful of states. But they're dealing with the problem. They're upgrading their factories. That's good to know. Let's give you a steel factory to help with that, arms industry. Good. Oh, look at that. My infrastructure needs improving out here. Well, let's do it. White peace. That's what I like to hear. Expand some of our stuff out in the east. What are my forts doing? Okay, they're doing fine. Alright then. Well, now that we are at peace, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here. And I think in the next episode, I've had my military budget up for so long, I'm hemorrhaging money. Let's put that to good use and declare war on the UK next time on Let's Play Victoria 2. Thank you for watching and have a good day.